Okay, our next step is going to be heat treating, and we need to grab one of these tongs that fits our screwdriver. All right, and do something like this here. All right, so we want that to be one of these tongs, just so it grabs the screwdriver like that. Okay. Okay, after getting the tongs for your screwdriver, over here on this bench, the shelf should be a wire brush, so we'll be wire brushing, and we should take and use an oil rag. Right, these things will be sitting here, along with a magnet. Right, we need this magnet right here. You see, we go. If I go over here and I touch, okay, and I touch this magnet, this is off a flywheel, small gas engine, and there is a magnet inside the flywheel. So we want that. So the tongs, the screwdriver, the wire brush, and the shop rag. And I touch this magnet. This is off a flywheel, small gas engine, and there is a magnet inside the flywheel. So we want that. So the tongs, the screwdriver, the wire brush, and the shop rag. Okay, the next thing is this furnace. We have a door here. You need to hang on to this here. So the door does get a little top heavy. There's our furnace inside there. We're going to take our screwdriver, and with our tongs, we're going to lay it inside here on this flat table part of the oven. All right, so we're going to put that inside there like that. This is our console. This is where we can light the furnace. We always need to leave the door open when we go to light it. We'll light that here in a minute. Over here, looks like kind of a greasy, dirty place, is a bucket of oil. We have this lid in case we have a fire, and we also protect the oil. So we can take that off of there. Now we want to make sure our gas is on and our gas is open. So let's go ahead and light this. So I hit the start button, I listen for a click, and I turn my gas slowly on. There's the click, and I turn the gas slowly on. Right. I leave it, if it's the first time, usually leave it open until it starts settling down. Okay, we're going to try closing it. And there's going to be heat coming out of here, so be careful of the heat there. And there is a back, the little heat comes out of there. Alright, so we're going to be using our tongs. Alright. And we don't need to worry about any gloves. Safety eyes, make sure your eyes are covered with some type of safety device. So I reach in here and I'll grab my screwdriver. Alright. And obviously that's nothing right now. This needs to be orange. Heat up. Let's look at the color chart for heat treating. We like to get around that orange yellow, 1800 degrees before we dip it in oil. Okay, every so often you come in here and you check. Reach inside here to grab. Okay, every so often you come in here and you check. Reach inside here to grab. And if it sticks to this magnet, you gotta put it in there longer. You gotta put it in there longer. Set it inside here, close it up. Alright, and whenever it doesn't stick to the magnet, that's the key. Because we're looking for that. That's the proper heat treating temperature. Alright? We don't know the exact temperature of the metal. We can look at different colors, but we cannot tell the exact temperature. But the magnet does give us an indication that we're right at the temperature we need to be. So we will go from the furnace to the magnet, back to the furnace, and then we do the oil bath for heat treating. All right, let's check it again. Oh, it's starting to get there. You see it's starting to get light color. magnetic. A little bit more. Put it back inside here. A little bit more. Put it back inside here. Alright, here we go again. Let's check this out. This baby's in here nice. Alright, you can see now. Alright, let's come over to here. Bring our screwdriver out, make sure we have it in a good thing. We're going to test it on the magnet again. No magnetic, good temperature. Now, the fire for another 20 seconds. Alright? Alright, make sure the exhaust is on. We're going to reach inside here. We're going to bring our screwdriver out, make sure we have it in a good thing. We're going to test it on the magnet. Good temperature. Now all we want to do is the top 2 inches. We're going to dip it in the oil and we're going to swirl it around. It may catch on fire. We don't want to do the whole screwdriver. We just want to do the tip. See right there like that? So I'm going to keep it in there. I'm going to swirl it. Alright, nice oil bath. Alright, heat treating that. See right there. Alright. Alright, so now I need to come over to the over to here. I'm gonna brush it. I lay it right on top of this hut. Lay it right on top of this bench. I'm gonna take my rag. Wipe it down. Alright, real quick. I'm not gonna burn myself. Alright. Leave that lay there. Then I'm gonna put it right back. Here we go, we're coming up on 20 seconds right now. Alright, so there it is. Now all we want to do is just lay it on the floor. Okay. You just want to lay it down here on the floor and leave it right there. Alright. Put the lid back on the oil. Over here, hit stop. We just want to lay it down here on the floor and leave it right there. Alright. Put the lid back on the oil. Come over here, hit stop. Turn the gas off. Okay, what we've done is we've heat treated. Okay, we've heat treated our steel, and then we tempered it. Now that makes the steel a useful tool where it can take the abuse as a screwdriver or a tool, and it won't bend or break. We want it to be as strong as possible. So we're thinking this is the best combination: oil bath, the magnetic temperature, the heat, and then the tempering. Tempering is important. We heat it up, we release the stress, and then we let it cool.